Today on the show, we are looking at the Ford Bronco Sport, and well, we've got a killer one in front of me. We are at a Bronco Sport event here in Southern California, and Ford has them everywhere. We're going to show you some off-roading and a lot of fun with this thing. First, let's do a quick walk around. There's some new things of a Bronco Sport they've got out here that I want to showcase. And is this thing actually off-road worthy? You might be surprised, so let's get into this. So hopefully you can hear me here. We have, I got all the mic gear on and it is covered, but here is your Bronco Sport in Outer Banks package. And for one, this is the new tan color, the desert sand that they're doing, which looks really good. And it's fitting in this particular terrain, as you can tell here. Now, new for 25 is the Sasquatch package, which if you see metal, guess what? That's actual metal on there. So, you know, Ford stressed that, hey, these are the same style recovery points that they're putting on Raptors. That's right, F-150 Raptors. They stress that, hey, we actually tested this thing, wanted to make sure that it was actually capable and ready to kind of go adventure. Now, for Sasquatch, you're gonna get a larger tire on this thing. You're getting a 235/65/17, and these are territory altering tires from Goodyear. So you can see a little bit of capability there. You may want to run something your own tire, which tends to happen from time to time, but definitely from the factory, this thing has a lot of potential there. Now, something new that they've also done for 25 is some tie downs. Now you can see these right here, look. These are actual tie downs, and it's made for like you want to put your kayak or whatever canoe on the roof. You actually have 150 foot-pounds of pressure you can put on this thing, and when you're done, guess what? It just goes away like that, which is really, really cool. Once again, this is the Outer Banks package, so each package has its own little style and you know, little personality of their own. But back to the front of this thing, lots of actual breakover, lots of capability there. And Ford stressed, if you see anything that has like a Ford Bronco bolt, like you see here, guess what? There's all kinds of opportunities to add things, maybe a winch down the road. I don't know that you'd want to get this thing in that kind of terrain, but it looks like it might be capable. Now we got the kind of the blacked out grilling and everything here, which looks really good. But this is an off-road channel, man. We're worried about off-road things, right? So let's check the inside of this thing out and see what it's like. So opening up this bad boy, look, they have all the off-road toys here. Opening up, this is Outer Banks, so it comes with these brown, the kind of brown leather with the black. Looks great. I do like this pattern quite a bit. So it does look good. I mean, this is about capability though. So first off, you're gonna get actual nice, look at these rubberized floor. There's no carpet in this. So guess what? Your feet get dirty, you're out adventuring, doesn't bother this thing. Plenty of spaces for all your water bottles when you're out on adventures. I do like how they have brought the color matching all the way through. So all the nice soft materials all the way through. We come into this, and now we get, I don't know if this thing's got where I can turn it on, probably not. Nope, no key detected. But you have a big old screen, digital screen on there that Ford stresses is matching what they're doing in Bronco, Raptor, and so on. We do get the massive, and I mean massive, I believe it's like 13.2-inch screen there. So lots of fun there. We get USB-C and looks like we get AUX and A. There is a wireless charging pad, but I'll be honest, I found in the past, they don't tend to act, they just are a maintainer. They don't actually do anything. So back through the shifter, you can see here, we got a nice little shifter there. You got park and all this. I would like to see a grip shifter or something like what they do in the Bronco Raptor or the Ranger Raptor per se, where you have more of that mouse pad, but I'm not gonna ding them for this. You do get all the GOAT modes. So you're gonna get off-road features, you get some sport features, stuff like that. This does have a rear locker in it. That's right, a real rear locker in this thing. So you can lock the four-wheel drive, add your locker. You've got plenty of opportunities there. More AUX in this thing. So if you need to charge stuff, you do have, you can see it there, plenty of opportunities there. One nice thing that I really like that they've done is this material here. You can see it says Bronco in there, which is kind of cool. This is like a rubberized material. So it's definitely going to be able to take abuse. So that's kind of nice, and it runs through the door as well, and it's all the same feel, the materials there, which is very nice. So we're on an adventure, right? We gotta check out the back of this thing because there's some cool stuff on it. There's some cool stuff on the roof, and wait, speaking of roof, look at this. You're actually getting outfit switches, so you can actually put, if you want to put any kind of LED lights in there, so that's kind of cool as well. Of course, you're getting all the home links, so this is a loaded out version of this thing. But ultimately, this so far looks cool. So let's get to the back of this thing and see if it's worthy. In the back seat of this thing, lots of room. This is built for adventure. We got little spots here for like Molly, stuff like that. This will all fold down if you need the space, but it brings me out to the back. So I wanna pull this thing up. Oh, one cool thing, I do wanna showcase this. One cool thing is, you see this, it says glass. Look, I can actually pull this thing up if I want to just quickly get into the back of it. Say, you know, I've got my, what is this, a nice Dometic. Of course, I want to get in there quickly, I can do that. Grab any of these supplies, so that's kind of nice. Or if you got pets, man, they want to open that up so they can get a little fresh air. Or we can open up the big door here, pull this back, and look at this. Look at this. They've kitted this thing out. It's got a nice kitchen in it. Of course, looks like we got nice sliders here. We want to pull all this out, and wow, that is pretty rad that you can use this like this, because most people don't think of a Bronco Sport. They don't think of it as like the big brother Bronco, but this thing is just as capable, I'm telling you, especially for light adventure stuff like this. So that's kind of fun that you can do that. Looks like we got a nice kitchen here. So if you want to prep, you got a way to prep all your food. Maybe put your stove up there, which is nice. Once again, this Nomad kitchen, look at this stove. That is badass. I do like it quite a bit. Nope, wrong button. And then let's pull the top out. Oh, look at that. Mama Bear would love that. They've got all places for opportunities there. And ultimately, people don't look at this thing as it's Bronco. It's not a Bronco. Yes, it is. 100%. This thing is a Bronco. Now, do I want to go to the Rubicon with it? I would like to try, but would it actually go through there? Probably not. But that doesn't mean it's not as capable. And if you don't want to spend the $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 now on the big size Broncos, but yet you want to go take your family out on an adventure, this thing is super capable, because look, rooftop tent. So guess what? Family can sleep on top of that. We've got the big old awning up here as well, so you wouldn't need the shade. I don't know if it'd work today in the sandstorm that we're in right now, but guess what? Lots of opportunities for this thing. And ultimately, once again, you can get into one of these things for mid-30s, very well loaded, 40s, very, very well loaded. And when you consider what Jeep Wranglers are going for now, what the new Toyota 4Runner is going for, which is freaking ridiculous, $70,000 for that, when this is almost the same cargo space as the 4Runner, that's ridiculous. So check this thing out. I suggest drive it, especially the Sasquatch package. Check the Sasquatch package out on this, because you're getting some skids, all the fun stuff, the off-road toys you're going to want. And see if it fits your lifestyle, because maybe you're a city dweller. Maybe you don't have a lot of room to park something. This is perfect for that. And it looks tough and it acts tough. And I think for most people, it would serve the purpose that they want. So in the comments below, let me know what you think. So whether it be two-wheel drive, wait, no. This is all-terrain nation, baby. This is only four-wheel drive here on ATN Off-Road, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.